breaking updates coming in. The match-fixing Raga face-off, the poll panel has taken on the Congress MP now. Rahul Gandhi, though, is yet to reply to the letter by the Election Commission. The Election Commission had sent a letter on the 12th of June with a response to Rahul Gandhi. But as of now, Rahul Gandhi is yet to respond. Remember, the Election Commission had written to Rahul Gandhi regarding the claims that he had made, and even now there is no response from Rahul Gandhi. Now, the Election Commission had formally written to Rahul Gandhi on the allegations of rigging in the 2024 Maharashtra polls, saying that all polls are held by the strictly by the laws. And this was a response that EC had given, calling out Rahul Gandhi for the claims that he had made. In fact, the EC had also emphasized that the entire poll exercise involves thousands of personnel, including the booth-level agents appointed by the political parties. In fact, in this letter, which was written to Rahul Gandhi on the 12th of June, to his article in a daily, the EC had said that the entire election process is conducted in a decentralized manner at the Assembly constituency level. But even now, there is no response. My colleague Madhav Das Gopalakrishnan is joining us on the broadcast with the details. Madhav, the response from the Election Commission to the charge by Rahul Gandhi had come on the 12th. Has there been any response from Rahul Gandhi?
Well, at least if we go by what Election Commission sources are telling us, that there has been no response received yet. We have also been told, and I just want to quote from this particular letter that was sent on the 12th, and it says that in view of your article published in the Indian Express on the 7th on Maharashtra Assembly elections held last year, I'm directed to state that similar issues were raised by Indian National Congress after the Assembly elections in November 2024. Commission had then given a detailed reply to the INC on 24 December 2024. A copy of the reply is available on the ECI website. All elections are conducted by Election Commission of India strictly as per electoral laws passed by the Parliament, rules made therein and instructions issued by the Election Commission of India from time to time. As you are aware, the entire election process is conducted in a decentralized manner at the Assembly constituency level, which involved more than 186 booth level officers, 288 electoral registration officers, 139 general observers, 41 police observers, 71 expenditure observers, and going on to detail the total number of agents as well as officers who are appointed by, and of course the booth level agents as well appointed by national and state political parties, including 28,421 of the INC across the state of Maharashtra. They also go on to add that we presume that any issue regarding conduct of elections would have already been raised through election petitions filed in the competent court of law by the INC candidates. However, if you still have any issues, you are welcome to write to us, and the Commission is also willing to meet you in person at a mutually convenient date and time to discuss all issues. A convenient date and time may be communicated in this regard at the email ID and so on and so forth. There is an email ID that has been given of the Election Commission. So Election Commission seeking to allay all the concerns that Rahul Gandhi has written or of course expressed in the public domain as well. The Congress party also has time and again raised questions about the conduct of elections, about voter lists, about the total number of voters and several other aspects including the footage, etc. Questions being raised about why the footage and the time till which it was kept has been reduced. Several such questions that opposition parties have repeatedly been posing to the Election Commission. The Election Commission says that it has now written back to Rahul Gandhi, and at the moment at least says that there has been no response from Mr. Rahul Gandhi to them.
So, BJP has often accused Rahul Gandhi of indulging in shoot and scoot, making a big charge, and even if there is a clarification from the Election Commission, there is not really any response from the Congress party, and that's what we are seeing again. EC, the Election Commission, writing to Rahul Gandhi, and yet no response from the Congress MP. In fact, Madhav, when the editorial had been written by Rahul Gandhi as well, many questions had been raised by the BJP, because this was a charge that Rahul Gandhi had made previously as well, and even before this, EC had responded.
Absolutely. In multiple occasions, these questions have been raised. In fact, Mr. Rahul Gandhi, even Mallikarjun Kharge, the Congress president, during the Lok Sabha elections had raised several such issues, which of course he had sought to, at some level express in terms of concerns about the entire electoral process. So it's not really something new that has happened. If you look at the EVM debate itself, the manner in which EVMs could be hacked, would have been hacked, or would have been misused, etc., these are also fears that have been expressed, despite the fact that the Election Commission having reiterated that this is a process that has been ratified several times by the Supreme Court, by various high courts. Yes, there have been some incremental orders which have been given to further strengthen the process, but by and large, the integrity of the EVMs being used to conduct the elections is something that has been upheld repeatedly by different constitutional courts, and that's why they've said that these fears are, an attempt to divert. For instance, even just yesterday, we have seen that the Congress and its alliance, the UDF, has won a seat in the Nelambur by poll that was held in Kerala. So the big question that many are raising is that, when they raise questions about the fairness of the process, the fact is that does that only happen when elections are lost? And what about situations when elections are actually won by the Congress party or any of its alliance partners? Those are the questions that certainly come to mind.
Okay.
Also, given the fact that, other allies such as the National Conference and Omar Abdullah have sought to distance from the position that has been taken formally by the Congress party on this issue, all of this certainly does raise some serious questions as to what really is the reason for the Congress party having raised these issues in the public domain.
Okay, all right. Madhav, stay with us. We have Charan Singh Sapra on the phone line with us. Charan Singh Sapra ji, after Rahul Gandhi had made the big charge on the Election Commission, the Election Commission has responded, but we are told that Rahul Gandhi has still not responded to what the EC has said.
No, what Election Commission has responded, we are not aware of that. But whatever Rahul Gandhi had said, the points raised by Sri Rahul Gandhi, they were quite specific. Election Commission should have answered those specific queries of the leader of opposition. I don't think so that Election Commission has answered the specific queries raised by Rahul Gandhi with regard to the voter enrollment in Maharashtra, with regard to the increase in percentage of the final count, which differs from 7.8% to 8%. These are the various queries, and also why Election Commission is resorting to, not giving the CCTV footage, why they have written letter that the CC footage which were earlier stored up to 1 year will now be erased after 45 days. So what is the Election Commission? Instead of becoming transparent, they are trying to delete the thing.
Okay, but Sapraji, are you saying that the Congress party does not have faith in the Election Commission or the election process in the country?
No, it's not about Congress party not having the faith. It is about Election Commission running away from its responsibilities. You should be more transparent. You should say that instead of 1 year, the CCTV footage will be preserved for 1.5 years. Why they want to cut down that period of CCTV footage storage? These are the points. That's why the apprehensions are raised. That's why people are doubting the transparency of the Election Commission.
Okay, but when the Congress party or Rahul Gandhi makes such a charge, there is always a response. And there you have a victory in Biden. Is the Congress party also going to question that? Apart from that, there are allies, including Omar Abdullah, who have said that this doesn't work. When you win the election, if you're ready to accept it, then why be a sore loser when you lose the election?
No, I'm sorry to say that Mr. Omar Abdullah doesn't know what has happened in Maharashtra. The specific points raised by Sri Rahul Gandhi regarding Maharashtra, that there are two sorts of Gadbad Jhala which have happened in Maharashtra. One is pre-poll Ghotala and one is post-poll Ghotala. The pre-poll Ghotala is the voter list in which they have, added voters without filling the Form 6 or Form 7 also. And various apprehensions have been raised at local level, which the Election Commission has not paid any heed to. Even the returning officer in Osmanabad, he had given a written complaint to his seniors, but nothing has done in that case also.
Okay. So, Mr. Sapra, I just want to ask you, since you're saying that there are specific allegations that have been made by Rahul Gandhi, why is he writing an editorial in a newspaper and not writing to the Election Commission? I'll tell you why I'm asking that. Because the Election Commission, taking note of the editorial, has written to Rahul Gandhi and has given a detailed response. In fact, it has said specifically that if you still have issues, you are welcome to write to us, and we are even willing to meet you in person at a mutually convenient date and time. So if Rahul Gandhi does have the issue, why not write to the Election Commission? The EC itself has now said, if you have any issues, write to us. We are willing to meet you in person and resolve the issue.
See, let me tell you very clearly that Congress party at various stages we have written to the Election Commission. We have written against the apprehensions raised by us during Haryana elections. We have written to Election Commission pre-polls also in Maharashtra, and during the polls also, and post-poll also we have written. The Congress party leaders have been regularly writing.
But you have got a response each time from the EC. You now say that Rahul Gandhi has a specific charge about Maharashtra. About this particular charge that you're talking about, will Rahul Gandhi meet the Election Commission officials? Will he write to the EC?
See, Rahul Gandhi ji has tried to amplify the concern of people of Maharashtra. Being a leader of opposition, he is bound to his duty to amplify.
But would his duty be to write an editorial, or would it be to address it to the Election Commission?
You have to understand what I'm saying. Congress leaders have written number of times to the Election Commission. What is the difference between the state Congress leader or the central Congress leaders and Shri Rahul Gandhi? Whether I write to Election Commission, how does it make difference? So we have been writing to Election Commission.
Okay.
They have not been paying heed. Only when Rahul Gandhi has amplified it, the Election Commission is bothered to answer to him. It's okay, fine. They have answered.
Okay.
We will also reply to them.
Okay, all right. In fact, Mr. Vijay Waddetikar is also on the broadcast with us. Mr. Vijay Waddetikar, the Election Commission had told Rahul Gandhi that if you want to have any issues and if you have any specific charge, write to us. But Rahul Gandhi, we're told, has still not written to the Election Commission.
देखिए, बात स्पष्ट है। राहुल जी ने क्या कहा कि राहुल जी की स्पष्ट भूमिका ये है कि आप ये इलेक्शन मैनिपुलेटेड करके ये रिजल्ट आए हैं। देखो, पार्लियामेंट में 5 साल में 8% भी वोट नहीं बढ़े थे, पर असेंबली में 5 महीने के अंदर में जो 8% वोट राइज हुए, बढ़ गए, इसका रीजन ही पूछ रहे। ये पूछा, ये ओपन बात है। और हमने ये कहा था कि हमें एविडेंस, ये जो सीसीटीवी फुटेज, ये पार्लियामेंट के अंदर में भी कहा, और उन्होंने ईसीआई से भी यही बात की कि आप हमें ये इसके बारे में ये पूरा एविडेंस आपके पास में होगा। तो उसको डिसाइड करने के लिए 45 डेज में अमेंडमेंट कर दिया।
लेकिन विजय वडेट्टीवार जी, जब नीलंबूर बाई इलेक्शन में कांग्रेस जीत जाए या तेलंगाना में जीत जाए या कर्नाटका में जीत जाए, तब कांग्रेस कोई सवाल नहीं उठाएगी। अगर कहीं पे कांग्रेस पार्टी की हार हो गई, वहां पे आप सवाल उठाएंगे, ऐसा तो नहीं चलेगा ना।
इसीलिए जीत रही कांग्रेस कि वहां पे ये जो पार्लियामेंट के हो, असेंबली के हो, ये जब आम चुनाव होते हैं तब ये नहीं करते। हम लोग यही चाहते हैं कि हम लोग यहाँ जीत रहे तो वहां क्यों हार रहे। हमारा सवाल यही है कि आप उसी में जगलरी कर रहे, मैनिपुलेटेड कर रहे, और आपको आपने रिजल्ट जो अपने वोटर्स बढ़े हैं 8% तक, तो
अच्छा।
यही हम सवाल कर रहे हैं कि आप इसका जवाब दो।
अच्छा,
जब
तो
हमें
आप जिस सवाल का जवाब चाहते हैं, आप राहुल गांधी जी को क्यों नहीं कहते हैं कि एडिटोरियल लिखने के बजाय वो इलेक्शन कमीशन को लिखे? क्योंकि इलेक्शन कमीशन ने उनको लिखा है, ये कहा है कि इफ यू हैव एनी स्पेसिफिक इश्यूज, राइट अ लेटर टू अस एंड वी आर इवन रेडी टू मीट यू। इलेक्शन कमीशन ने खुद कहा है कि हम आपसे आके मुलाकात करेंगे एंड वी विल लुक एट द इश्यूज दैट यू हैव। सो एज अ सीनियर लीडर ऑफ योर पार्टी, अगर आपको लगता है कि कुछ गलत हुआ है महाराष्ट्र इलेक्शंस में, तो आप राहुल गांधी को क्यों नहीं कहते हैं कि वो इलेक्शन कमीशन को रिप्लाई कर दें?
तो बोलते हैं, हमने लेटर ऑलरेडी ईसीआई को, हमने इलेक्शन कमीशन को हमने ऑलरेडी लेटर दिया है, हमने उनसे जवाब मांगा है, तो उसका जवाब देना। वो बार बार क्यों बोलते हैं कि हमको लेटर लिखो, हम लोग मिलना चाहते हैं या राहुल गांधी हमको मिले।
जब महाराष्ट्र इलेक्शन हुआ था तब लिखा था कांग्रेस पार्टी ने लेटर, जिसका जवाब ईसी ने दिया भी था। अभी रिसेंटली जब राहुल गांधी ने दोबारा ये सवाल उठाए हैं, तब अब आपने दोबारा सवाल उठाया, तो फिर आपको तो दोबारा लिखना पड़ेगा ना सर।
मुझे ये इसे देखिए, मैं स्पष्ट आपके चैनल के पास बोल रहा हूं, मेरे पास एविडेंस है, प्रूफ है हमारे पास। हमने इनको लेटर लिखा था कि हमें, और हमने ये तो हाई कोर्ट में बहुत सारे एमएलए ने हमारे कैंडिडेट्स ने पिटीशन भी दाखिल की है।
ओके,
हमारी पिटीशन चल रही है, उसके ऊपर हियरिंग चल रही है कोर्ट के अंदर में। मुंबई बेंच हो या नागपुर, मुंबई हाई कोर्ट हो, नागपुर का बेंच हो।
लेकिन आपके खुद के एलाइज हैं लाइक उमर अब्दुल्ला, जिन्होंने कहा है कि ऐसा नहीं चल सकता है। उन्होंने इनफैक्ट सवाल उठाया राहुल गांधी पर कि जब कांग्रेस पार्टी की जीत होती है तो उनको कोई दिक्कत नहीं है ईसी से, लेकिन कहीं पे हार हो जाए तो फिर वो सवाल उठाने लगते हैं।
बड़े बड़े राज्य स्टेट आती आने के लिए जो टैक्टिक्स अपनाई जा रही, क्या एलन मैस जैसा एलन मैस जो उन्होंने स्टेटमेंट किया था कि
लेकिन आपके खुद के एलाय ऐसा बोल रहे हैं, आपके खुद के चीफ मिनिस्टर ऐसा बोल रहे हैं जम्मू एंड कश्मीर से। ऑल राइट, विजय वडेट्टीवार जी, थैंक यू फॉर जॉइनिंग अस, फॉर ब्रिंगिंग अस द कांग्रेस perspective. The Congress says we have written to the Election Commission. It remains to be seen when Rahul Gandhi will now respond to the EC. Thank you, Mr. Vadattiyar, for joining us. We shift our attention to breaking updates coming in. The Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis has slammed Rahul Gandhi, saying